7 surprising clickbait strategies. Alright, so obviously that's a title, which is what this video is talking about, taking the piss out of it. So what this video is about is actually looking at modern online marketing and how this fucks with us, how this fucks with our psychology, how it's really not smart or kind or wise. And the main thing that they're trying to do, I've studied this, I run a business, I've studied marketing. One of the main things they're trying to do in this is make us curious. Now that sounds like not a bad thing, right? It's good to be curious, but it's actually creating desire. Tanha, this grasping, it's creating an incomplete loop in the brain. So that's why it's 3 things surprising, or the one thing you don't know about. So it's creating a sense of lack, it's creating a sense of hunger, a sense of neediness, a dissatisfaction. Ultimately, from a Buddhist point of view, it's creating an itch that didn't exist that we then have to scratch, which means going to the thing, going to the clickbait. Fear is another tactic that's used a lot. 5 things every life coach should definitely not do, or things you should quit now. I've been guilty of this one a little bit. Things every mother should know for her children to be well. Yeah, that's also not a great thing perhaps to be building in the world. Do we really want to make a society that's more scared? That seems to me not a healthy thing. So there's fear, there's the grasping, the desire in Buddhist terms, tanha is probably a better translation, and hunger would be, so fear, we have hunger, then we have anger, we have clickbait things which are, trying to get us riled up, trying to really piss us off, and the liberals are as bad as this as the right-wing people, I really see all the reasons we should be angry with those people, and it's kind of firing us up, and it goes, and then we go, I better click on this and have a look at this bad thing. So even making us hungry, just creating dissatisfaction, this sense of the incompleteness, the curiosity, that I've got to check that out, distracting us, greed, ignorance and delusion, basically from a Buddhist point of view, is what clickbait is all about. So I'd say with clickbait, just look at it for a minute and go, is this fucking with me? Is this creating a psychological state which is bad for me? Is this being clear about what it's offering, or is it somehow being manipulative? Is it being creating unwholesome, unpleasant emotions, things that aren't useful, taking me off my purpose? Is it, because it could be like offering something really intelligent, like, hey, look, this could be really useful if you're this kind of person, this, if you're a life coach, you want to know about the body, here's 7 things that would be really useful to you. Now, it's clear what it is, so it's not creating confusion. Yes, it's offering something, but it's offering it honestly. It's like saying, here's what it is. So there's some of the clickbait strategies. I'm sure there's more out there, but there's some of the major ones. And just asking ourselves, is this fucking with me emotionally? Is this trying to manipulate me? Is this something that's genuinely dishonest, or creating any of these states of fear, for example, or anger? If it is, don't click on it, because that's like a vote. That's advertising money to those people. So I think we can be a bit more critical about this and prune the garden, the psychological garden that we're in.